but I've got the coach of the Wazito side who put up a very good fight right up to the end. Right up to the 90th minute. You crafted this to make sure that they were not giving any space to Gor Mahia to be able to go through, coach.
Yeah, just like all the other games, I think the idea was to control the space in and around our two centre-backs, because I knew Gor Mahia would go direct with so many balls. So I wanted to play with an additional centre-back, so I had three centre-backs. The goal they scored, I think, is something we work for in training. But when you're playing against quality striker, then you can't switch off even a minute. So we switched off for a second and they banished us.
He nodded it in front of a defender and away from the goalkeeper. You could say the defender actually blocked the view of the goalkeeper as well, but that happens in the box.
We should be controlling that space. If you look at the way we normally defend, start from deep. But uncharacteristically, we started from up. We switched off, including myself, on the touchline. Probably I should have been shouting instructions on how they should be defending the goal.
You can't shout loud enough. You can't shout loud enough, coach. Tell me something about Piston Mutamba. Was it very obvious that you were going to go for the fast break because it happened so many times when it was foiled?
We always have to play according to his qualities. I think he's a very fast striker, so there is no need to play a lot of small passes with him. The more you go direct, the better for him, because he's got speed to burn. So that's how we normally play on the counter most of the time, because we've got very fast forward lines.
Lastly, coach, your views about today's game?
Congratulations to Gor Mahia. Hard luck to my boys. We rest and we prepare for the next game.
Thank you very much, coach, and good luck. Now, you like a coach who says it as it is, and he says that they have to play to the qualities of their striker, and so they were playing the ball to the quality of Pitson Mutamba. That's why it looks so pretty obvious that it was very legible, because it was always trying to get the ball to him, always trying to get it in front of him. It didn't work for them, and they didn't get anything out of it. They tried, didn't have many shots at goal as well. But for Gor Mahia, you could say they created the chances. They had the shots through Medi Kagere. Most of them did not go into the net. It's 3 points to Gor Mahia, yes, but could they have gotten more points is the question I'd like to ask Coach Dylan Kerr. Could you have gotten more goals out of this one than just one?
I think you've analysed it brilliantly there. You know, it's a crime that we miss so many chances. I mean, I give all credit to Wazito. If you look for player, as I said against Supersport, if you look for player, Supersport were far bigger and better than us in names. And we've got to look at my squad against Wazito's squad. And yet, we can have all the possession, we can scrap, we can fight, but we've got to put the ball in the back of the net. I looked at the league table the other day. Somebody posted something on Twitter that we're the 1-0 specialists. I don't mind winning 1-0, but what I do mind is that when we've got good players, we've got to use that talent, and we've got to use it well. I'm not making an excuse of the field, but the field doesn't help us because it's very heavy because of the rain. But you know, all credit to Wazito, and I said to their coach, you just got to make sure they stay in the league. But we've got to do better. We've got to do better in front of goal. Ephraim's had a free header in the box. Keeper's made a wonderful save. But it's like I said to Mehdi, we're taught as youngsters, when you make a run across the goal and you get a chance to shoot, you aim for the far post. And it's basics like that we need to get better on. But they're not kids. They're seasoned professionals. They're international players. They should know this, but fortunately, it's education.
Well, Kagere actually did try to get those far posts, and I think he tried too much and too far. That's why he didn't get it into the net. But let's talk a little bit about the young defenders as well. Are you satisfied with them? I got a lot of messages from Kisumu on behalf of Joachim. What do you think about him as a defender?
No, Joachim, it's difficult for Joachim because we asked him to play at right back, and he's a central defender. You know, I love his attitude. He never complains. Sometimes I get angry at him because he doesn't complain. And he's got to, because, you know, that shows me he wants to play. But he's a quiet lad. And, you know, Joachim's just a very, very good player, and he's just got to bide his time. The young lad we brought on, he's only 18. And I love him to death because he's got so much ability. And I thought at 1-0, it was time to bring him on. Let's see what he could do. And I said to him then, he got 2 good opportunities to put crosses in. Maybe it's excitement, again, like maybe it's inexperience, but he's got to do better, but he will. And the pleasing thing is, you know, we got the win, and, you know, we can take it to Pretoria on Wednesday.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be called into that dance that is coming in our direction right now. So I need to ask you as well about the defenders having Humphrey Mieno as a central defender. Was that a measure of desperation or a plan that you had?
No, Humphrey needs game time, you know, and I thought we'd play 3 at the back. Humphrey played on against Supersport on Sunday, so his legs are going to be tired. The fields, you know, I've got to take into consideration the field as well. But I know Mieno can do a job there, and it's basically I wanted 90 minutes for him, because now we've got 6 days to prepare for the game in Pretoria, and he needed that. And he did fantastic. I mean, played sweeper, didn't put a foot wrong. my back three didn't put a foot wrong. But we've got to learn to keep the ball better, and I'm got to go now and like go and join my fans.
I think they're calling you now to go and dance, so I'll let you go and have a little dance. Thank you very much.